Hey guys, how y'all doing? Aaron here with you. Right now I'm just going to do a new channel introduction for my channel. Because the last one I did was a year ago in February 2015. I had a cold and I have one now too, so excuse me for that. So basically this is just to say welcome to my channel. Glad to have you here. If you're a subscriber checking this out, or if you're new checking this out, it's all good. So basically explain what I do on YouTube. What I do is Aaron's free guitar and bass tutorials. I take this list of my instruments that I have around here right now. And my Randy Rhoads Jackson V is in that bag. Had to show you guys my stuff, had to show the gear. So anyhow, I teach free guitar lessons, not lessons, tutorials. For when I first started on YouTube, I used to do covers. I did a lot of covers, like everybody else. And then I decided, well, you know what? Everybody's doing covers and stuff. There's not a whole lot of tutorials, so I said, well, I'm gonna do tutorials. So for the past 2 years or so, I've been doing tutorials, and it's been working out pretty good. I'm getting subscribers slowly every day, 1, 2 at a time. It's growing. I'm up to let's see here, 302,881 video views, 561 subscribers. It was this morning 559, so I gained 2 today. So that's awesome. I'm gaining 1 or 2 every day, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all my subscribers. Like, I made a video stating, tell me what you want me to play, like what you want to learn from me, and if I can do it, I'll gladly do it, no problem. So anyhow, so that's what I do on YouTube. I might as well get this out of the way now. I'm 33 years old, but you probably don't believe that. But search my videos. I made one video, I showed my driver's license, and I just inked out all the confidential stuff, but I left my date of birth and my picture there. And I think at the time I was 31 or something, or 32. But I'm 33 now, so, and I'm a musician, total musician, but first and foremost, I'm a husband and I'm a father. I've been with the same woman since January 2003. We've been married since 2008. So that's 8 years. This August we'll be married. We have 2 beautiful kids. My son was born on November 15, 2011. And my daughter was born on September 5th, 2015. Now, in my video introduction last time, I was speaking about how we were having a new baby in August, but my wife went overdue, so it was September. So we had the news that we were having a baby girl. Now that baby girl is going to be 5 months tomorrow. So tomorrow, which is February 5th, 2016. So time flies. Time really does fly. And you know, I'm busy. I'm passionate about music, and I want to play music, and I want to teach it, and I want to get on here and show this stuff, but I have a lot of sicknesses that stops me from doing a lot of playing a lot of the times. Stuff going back 20 years, just all kinds of stuff: anxiety, depression, you know, peptic ulcer disease, esophagitis, many conditions that prevent me from doing a lot of stuff sometimes. But I try not to let it really get to me. So yeah, I'm a proud father, a proud husband, and after that I'm a musician. And growing up, I was always exposed to music, country music, all kinds of influences. I wrote some down. Stuff I listened to growing up: Fleetwood Mac, Iron Maiden, Metallica, Bare Naked Ladies, April Wine, Alice Cooper, Def Leppard, Glass Tiger, Kim Mitchell, Queen, Pink Floyd, Roy Orbison, Rush, Scorpions, The Sweet Eagles, and Tom Cochrane. That's a lot of what I was exposed to growing up. And country music, I love country music. I do a lot of country music tutorials. Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson, Brooks and Dunn, Reba McEntire, George Strait, Colin Ray, Steve Wariner, Keith Urban, Restless Heart, Gary Morris, Mo Bandy, Toby Keith, Kenny Chesney, all those guys. Some of them weren't around when I was growing up, but the older guys like Mo Bandy, Gary Morris, and such, Garth Brooks, been around since a long time. So those are my influences growing up to play music. I got my first guitar in 1995 for Christmas. So for Christmas 1995, I was 13 because I was born in December 14. I was born on December 14th, 1982. So in 1995, I was 13 when I got my first acoustic guitar. I didn't really take it serious at first. For the first 2 years, I didn't take it serious. Not until 1997 did I really start to learn. I really wanted to learn how to play. My problem in the beginning was like a lot of people's problems, holding down the strings. It hurt. So I'd give up. I couldn't hold the strings down because it would hurt my fingers so much, and I hated it. I hated it. It would just drive me insane. But I mean, eventually I put up with it, and now it's nothing. It's nothing at all. Probably hear a lot of commotion going on in the back of me. My wife has friends over, and they have kids, and you can hear them screaming. That's always fun to have around. But so yeah, so in 1997 I borrowed my uncle's Fender Stratocaster, and I fooled around on that a lot, and eventually started learning stuff. Later on, as I got older, I got into bands like Megadeth, Slayer, Pantera, Type O Negative, Deftones, Ozzy, Korn, Nirvana, Dream Theater, I Mother Earth, Silverchair, Marilyn Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Smashing Pumpkins, Slipknot, Soundgarden, and I like a lot of like operatic singers too, like Sarah Brightman. She's fantastic. I love her. But if you were to look at me and say 1997 to 2016, 19 years, if you were to look at me and say, this guy's been playing guitar for 19 years, you wouldn't think so from my playing. I'm not that good of a player. I'll be the first to admit it. I don't consider myself anything. I don't consider myself to be up here and other people to be down here. I don't consider myself a professional musician. Like, what the fuck qualifies you to be a professional musician? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Why? Because you offer a free ebook or a DVD or something. I got an ebook that I can give away that I made. Nobody's ever really asked me for it because I never really bragged it up. But yeah, I don't think people like Eddie Van Halen or Zach Wilde or James Hetfield would ever label themselves a professional musician. I mean, is that because of the gig you got or what? Like, anyways, that term bugs me, professional musician. It's strange. Excuse me. So, excuse me. That's all my influences, and then I like the blues too, like Clapton, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Hendrix, B.B. King, Albert King. A lot of really good blues players. Like, I wish I was a really good blues guitar player. Blues and classical guitar. Like, I like to study classical guitar, and I wish I was a better blues musician. Because I love the blues. I love watching a good blues musician. Like, I remember one time I seen this one blues guy. I can't remember his name, but man, he was fantastic. He blew me away. Like, he was unbelievable. Seen him at a club a long time ago. But anyhow, so I've been playing guitar for 19 years, and I've been playing bass since 2000. So since I was about 17, 18, I've been playing bass. But guitar and bass is just a substitute for my forte. My forte is drums. I've been playing drums since I was 9. That's what I first started to get into music, when I was 9 years old. So that's 24 years ago. So I've been playing drums for 24 years. I don't have a kit right now. I think I only have 2 videos online of me playing drums. Yeah, and they're really, really old, and I don't even think I knew I was being filmed or whatever. Well, one of them I did. Anyhow, so yeah, once I don't have a kit right now, once I get a new kit, I'm going to start doing drum tutorials, drum covers and whatnot, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. Because that's where my heart lies. It's in drums. It's not in guitar. It's not in bass. I don't care about any of that stuff. Excuse me for a second. Sorry folks, I let my dog in. Anyhow, so yeah, drums is my passion. It's my forte, that's where I excel. I'll sell all my stuff. I give it all away for a really, really expensive set of drums. And I got some rare instruments, just when I scanned right there. You know, I got a 1975 Ibanez Lawsuit Flying V guitar. I got a 1976 Sigma acoustic guitar, that's rare. I have a 1998 Epiphone Les Paul Studio. They don't make that particular model anymore. I had inquired about it. But anyhow, so in my tutorials, I'll give you the whole song. Unless there's a crazy solo in it. I'm not good at solos. I'll admit that. So I'll give you I'm more of a rhythm guitar player. And I lean more towards the heavy stuff. But then again, I love Michael Jackson. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. I grew up with Michael Jackson. Thriller was released the year I was born. So I grew up with him, and you know, when he died, it was like a kick in the face. Like, it was unbelievable. And on my channel, I do occasional vlogs or whatever, rants about different things and how did Randy Rhoads die? How did Cliff Burton die? How did Michael Jackson die? Such stuff like that. So yeah, like MJ is, you know, he's not metal, he's not anything. He's just Michael Jackson, the king of pop. So, but I teach the whole song as best as I can. And what bugs me is some people will say how to play, I don't know, how to play "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana, and they'll just show you the main riff, and that's it. They don't show you the guitar solo or anything else, or the do-do, which is so simple. That's probably not the best example, but maybe Cowboys from Hell by Pantera. It'll just show you the intro. But yet they'll say they're showing you the whole song, but they're giving you like 15 seconds of the song. I hate that. You get that a lot. You see it a lot of people. And that's another thing too. I don't charge a dime, a nickel, or a penny from my site. I haven't made a nickel, a dime, or a penny from my site. I don't ask people to donate to my channel. I ask people to subscribe, but I don't ask people to donate to my channel. I don't get that. I don't charge for lessons or whatnot. I've done a lot of free tutorials for people and made them private, but after I did them, I made them public because they're a little bit more intimate, right? So I figured, why not make them public? It's just they're good lessons, a little bit more personalized, but they're still good lessons. And so yeah, that's one thing you won't see from me. You won't see me advertising my website or my website. I don't even have a website. I have other websites that have nothing to do with guitar or bass. And you won't see me advertising anything like that or charging for lessons. And what I don't understand is all these people who do that have thousands and thousands of subscribers, but yet all my stuff is free. And I only have 561 subscribers, and that's a bad ratio. 302,881 video views and only 561 subscribers. It's not a very good ratio, but I appreciate every single subscriber that puts their faith in me because they obviously like what I'm doing. You know, if I taught them a song or whatever, they gave me feedback, told me that it was a good lesson. You know, they appreciated it, whatever and whatnot. That's cool. I like that. And a lot of people, they'll go through my tutorial and tell me off about it. Well, you know what? If you want to take my free tutorial and bash me in it, just move along. Like, fucking move along. Don't sit there and bash me. I'm doing this for free. If you can go pay for it, there's the next guy down the line. Go and ask them to show it to you. They'll charge you. You know, the chances of them doing it for free are slim to none. So yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't get as much negative feedback now as I did before, but in some of my older videos, I would do covers, and sometimes I would do multiple covers of different songs and put them on and all that, and I just never bothered to go back and delete all those older videos from like 3 years ago or whatnot, 4 years ago. I decided to just keep them there. And so yeah, if I'd done a tutorial, search my videos, I've probably done another tutorial of that same song, or I've covered it. So there's always more than one reference from when you're watching my stuff. Yeah. So like I said, if you don't like my free tutorials, fucking move along. Just go and pay the next guy. Cause I don't charge nothing. I don't deserve to be told off. If you didn't like my tutorial, fine. Just move on. Plain and simple. So anyhow, I gotta mention this. Top 5 albums. If I was stuck on a deserted island, somebody asked me that before, so I'm gonna address it now. I have to have Ozzy, Diary of a Madman, Tom Cochrane, Mad Mad World, Dream Theater, Images and Words, Metallica, Master of Puppets, Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power. Oh, and obviously Type O Negative, October Rust. Sorry, that would take probably the Dream Theater out. Yeah, Type O Negative for sure. So yeah, that's 6 honorable mentions. Oh, and another thing too, I wear stuff like this when I play. You know, when I'm on stage or whatever. I play wearing this stuff, and it's people are telling me, take that stuff off. You look stupid. Well, you know what? Tell Yngwie Malmsteen, who has about 20 crosses when he plays, dangling from his wrists. Tell him to take off his bracelets. You know, tell James Hetfield to take off his. Tell Zach Wilde to take off his. You know, Dimebag Darrell used to wear bracelets all the time. You know, Randy Rhoads wore all that stuff all the time. You know, it's part of the image. It's, you know, if you're a hard rock, heavy metal musician, it's part of the image. I don't leave the house like this. You know, I wear my skull rings from time to time, but as far as going out in places, I don't know, I'm a father. I'm a 33-year-old man. I'm not a teenager. I just, you know, I used to have stuff that was crosses, skulls hanging down, and I'll still put that one on occasionally when I'm playing heavier stuff, you know. But I got a lot of slack for that from different people. Take that stuff off, you know, you look stupid. Why do I look stupid? Is it okay? So if I look stupid, then James Hetfield wearing a bullet belt now in 2016 or 2015 wearing a bullet belt, you know, which was uncool in 1983, or well, it was cool with the glam rock scene, but for a heavy metal musician to wear, it was stupid. But for him to wear it now, well, he's, you know, he's obviously who he is. You know, he's James Hetfield. He can wear whatever the hell he wants. But it's like wearing a Black Label Society vest. It's just part of the image. That's what it is. So anyhow, I'm just trying to think here. I made a little cheat sheet. So yeah, like, you might not get the best from me, and I'll mess up a lot when I play. I always mess up a lot, and I'm not scared to admit it. I put stuff online that sometimes has quite a bit of mistakes in it. But I still put it on. Whatever, it's still good to me anyways. So yeah, so check out my stuff, people. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe, like my videos. I have over 1,226 or 27 videos online. Most of those are tutorials for songs, from everything from ABBA to ZZ Top, everything in between. Country music, you know, rock, hard rock, glam rock, some bluesy stuff sometimes, so Pink Floyd or whatnot. I literally covered everything in between, from ABBA to ZZ Top, like all kinds of stuff. So search my videos, and there's probably something there that you might like, and then you can browse further and get into my other videos and stuff. People ask me too, what's the players influenced me to get where I'm going, where I'm at right now. I gotta admit that Nirvana was a big influence on me when I first started playing, because I got my guitar in '95, but Kurt died in '94. So like even like Foo Fighters, the nerd band I left out, they were an influence in my early playing. But I idolized guys like Dimebag, Darrell, Randy Rhoads, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Cliff Burton, James Hetfield, just like the pioneers in their genres. This amazing Hendrix. Excuse me, love Hendrix. Hendrix is a big influence. Like in my mind, not in my playing, because I could never play like Hendrix. But I always try to think about what the hell would Jimi Hendrix do, like in this situation, whatnot, and how would he play this or whatever. And I have all his DVDs and everything, and it's just a lot of good stuff. So anyhow, this is probably getting pretty long, so I'll end it now. So thanks for watching, and like I said, it's been a year since I made an update, so it's time to make a new one, because a lot has changed. But put your faith in me, people. I won't let you down. And like I said, if you want to subscribe to me and make a request for a song, if I can do it, I'll gladly do it. No problem. That doesn't bother me at all. If I can get the chance to do it. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home father to 2 kids, and I'm quite busy, and I'm sick a lot of the time with all the kinds of various ailments. But yeah, so thanks for watching this, people, and we'll see you in the next tutorial, which should be coming shortly. So today's date is February 4th, 2016, which happens to be my godson's 11th birthday. So thanks for watching, people. See you in the next one.